Hello, my name is Takuga Benda, and today I'm going to be presenting you an application that I did. So this application is an e-commerce application, and so it's about purchasing online goods. So, and the users of the application will be just anyone that's interested in online purchases. So I'm going to walk you through the application. So here is it. We have different products. So it's a simple e-commerce application. Okay. So these are the different products of the application. We have mobile phone, we have wireless headphones, laravel books, we have um, other products as you will see in the Jiffy. So you can see we have shirts, jeans, trousers, and several other products. Okay. So I'm going to click on one of these products and then make a purchase. So we can see the entire navigation of this application. So, all right, so it's loading. Okay, so we have the cart before us, and the product costs $199. And yes, the category, the description, and the title, and the image of the product. So I'm going to pay for two. So add to cart, and um, it has been added to the cart. So I can go back to the product to add other products to the cart by clicking that button. So I'm going to add a phone because a hair phone needs a smartphone, right? So I'm going to add a smartphone X as another purchase. So um, yeah, so here's it, the smartphone. We're going to add a smartphone to our cart, just one. So add the cart, and yeah, so it has been added to the cart, and we are going to view the cart now by clicking the view cart. We're going to see the entire, yeah, so here is it. We have two items for wireless headphones and one item for a smartphone. So we can continue shopping, we can clear the cart, or we can proceed. So I'm just going to proceed to a checkout so that we can see what it looks like. So click on proceed to checkout, and um, yeah, so here's the checkout. So we have the order summary. Um, so the shipping information is this, and then so yeah, that's the shipping information. Now I'm going to click on place order. So you're going to finally check out the item. Okay. So in the near future, we can place a payment gateway here to indicate the payment gateway later. But for now, this is where I'm going to stop. So that's the entire workflow of this application. And I'm going to take out to the tech stack. So for this application, the tech stack is PHP Laravel and mysql. Okay. So I'm going to take you through the project file. You can see the project folder here. So we have, and the good thing about Laravel is that Laravel help us to simplify the MVC, the model view controller scheme for application development. So the module we have, for our modules, we have created initially a database in MySQL empty database with all of the tables that are needed. So, and then we migrated, do some migration so that we can fill those tables to see them. And so now, yes, here is okay, so here's the app. And yes, the module is our module. So you see we have different modules. We have categories, orders, order item, products, and so forth. And then next we have um, so we have our controllers. Yeah, our controllers. Okay, so the cart controller, so the checkout controller, the product, the control. Okay, so this is the main controller, and then we have the product controller. And then after that, we have the views, right? We said it's module view controller. So for the views, um, we have the resources. It's in our resources. So click on views. We'll see that all of the different views. So for this application, we're using a Blade template, right? That's what we have, the app.blade. We have the module, the products. So for the product, we have the index, which is the first page. We have the show blade, which is the cart. And then for the checkout, so we have the checkout blade. You can see the index. And then for the cart, we have another one as well. So I'll just take you through the code very shortly so that we can see what it looks like. So these are the checkouts. This is the module. This is the view, right? And yeah. So now look at it. We have this is our product, which is the very important aspect of this entire project. So yes, the product, for the product, we have these columns. So we have the name, the description, the price, the image, the category ID, and so forth. And then we have the order. So for the order, you can see the different fields that were included for the order item. All right, so you can see the fields that were included as well. So that pretty close to all about the module. And for the controller, we have the product controller. So product controller, you can see here we have, yeah. So we have all of the categories that's been assigned to these category variables. We have all of the products have been assigned to these products. All right. So and yeah, basically that's about it. For the product controller, the cart controller. So for the cart controller, we have more functionality than the product controller. And so for the cart controller, you see we have the display shopping cart content first. All right. And afterwards, we can add to cart. Okay, the functionality to add to cart. You can see product public function add. And we have the update as well, the update functionality. We have the remove functionality, and then we have the clear cart. So that's basically about the cart controller. And so that's about this entire project. Thank you so much for the time.